Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gonna be listening, cause we never stop it. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rocking with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known, we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lots of...
Hey, you cut it short on?
God damn. Cut out my damn favorite part.
My bad.
You could have faded it out or something. Damn.
I was struggling though, trying to find my phone.
That
I accidentally hit the button.
That nigga went straight to the point.
These technology, these new mice, or these new mouse, they be fucking shit up. Kind of sensitive. Yeah.
I feel you. Well, shit. Welcome to the EBL experience. Well, we get straight to the damn point. We got my girl Lady B.
What's going on?
We got Dr. Tig that's be getting straight to the point over there. My nigga.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? This is the EBL experience where we bring y'all the truth. We bring y'all the real, the rawness, what's going on in your hood, our hood, everybody's hood. So that's what it is. So what's going on, fam? How y'all been?
I'm alright, man.
All good?
Same.
Monday is tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Monday is
I can't wait. I love Mondays.
Monday is very
Why
depressing.
you love Mondays?
This another chance to get at it.
That's another way of looking at it.
That's when all the action happened, baby.
On Monday?
Yeah. I can't wait.
That's another way of looking at it though, because I pay the differ. Can't stand Mondays.
He said he paid the differ.
Monday pisses me off.
Bruh.
Monday is like Monday sounds like the sound of Monday, that's how it feels. Boring. Like it should rain every Monday. That's how Monday is to me.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's just gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
For real. So man, let's jump into it. So Caleb Williams, USC quarterback, projected to go number 1 overall. He's been being a little difficult, as we, like to claim, and I want to know if he's being difficult because he trying to drop his draft stock, or is he really difficult? Like, is this who he gonna be going forward as a player?
Well, I mean, that's a West Coast dude right there. So, you got that personality of laid backness and shit. But, I mean, he's the first player to go to a combine to decline people of his medical. And he said he don't have no agent because he's a grown man. He said he don't need no agent. He said, what do you need that for?
He said he literally is a grown man. That's the reason.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said. So what's going on right now is we don't know what hand he's playing, because I don't know if he's trying to piss off Chicago Bears so Chicago won't pick him because he ain't trying to go over there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if he's doing that to gain more money for. I don't know what he's going at with it, but I mean, is his draft stock going to drop? And that's all depends on how the Bears feel, because the Bears been high on him since last year. Like, so I mean, that's gonna be the basic point, you know. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean, asking to skip a rookie deal is a big ask. You know,
Hmm.
he not trying to do the rookie deal thing. He trying to go straight into the big money contract.
That's what he trying to do.
That's
Oh
what his
man,
dad trying to negotiate on his behalf.
that's not gonna pop,
And
boy. That ain't
ownership
gonna.
stake. And
That
ownership stake.
he
Well,
think he Michael Jordan.
apparently it is literally against the CBA.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
don't
with the
know how you think he
yeah,
gonna get,
with the contract structures, yeah, like you gotta honor, you gotta go through your rookie deal.
and the ownership thing.
Hmm.
Like,
What
or
would
it's
you?
forbidden by the NFL, I should say, that a player can't have ownership in the team he played for.
He trying to pull a Michael Jordan type deal
I have no
When
idea.
Mike first came in the NBA. Like, first off, homie, your draft stock dropping from your last season. You should have went to the NFL after your junior year. You you effed yourself, in my opinion. But hey, you came back because probably you didn't want to play for the team who had that pick on you. That's fine. But now you got Jaden Daniels. Now you got the other cat from North Carolina, wherever that boy is, and you got Knicks. So you got other quarterbacks. So you dropping your bag. You got other quarterbacks that's looking real delicious right now to teams. You feel what I'm saying?
That boy say delicious.
That's what I'm saying. So
But I can
I mean
I'm
you
not
hurting
convinced
yourself.
I'm not convinced that he not trying to drop his own draft stock to get to wherever he trying to go. Like, I don't
He
know.
gonna he's gonna he ain't gonna win. Whatever idea he have in his head, you ain't Eli Manning. All right, you don't have the same luxury as some players. Hint, hint, have. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know when you're trying to go with this, or when you're Paul doing, whatever like that. But it's always the player's daddy to fuck
Uh,
up the church's money.
and you're right about that.
It's
So
always the daddy to fuck up the church's money. Boy, I
His
promise you
dad is his manager.
that
right.
part.
So that's my opinion about that is I just think they're trying to they see they trying to get what they can get now instead of doing it what we know as the normal way, going through the rookie deal and proving yourself. So they're trying to change the game and they trying to if Caleb Williams get hurt or if he turns out not to be a good quarterback, they run off with the bank. And I think the demands are too high. So it may be Brittany may be on to something. So I think they want to push him down the draft board so he could become an instant winner, which is cool too. It's cool. But he gonna have to. I don't see him getting in it. I don't think him see him getting anything outside of a rookie contract. Damn sure they're not about to give you some of the franchise, bro. Like
Ain't doing it.
uh Patty Mahomes had a deal close to that where he got some of the Kansas City Royals franchise. He's I think he's part ownership of that franchise. But that was he was already a young Super Bowl winning quarterback at that time.
Yep.
This
Right.
kid this kid came off a losing season where it felt like a losing season at
No,
SC.
it was a
Yeah, you
losing
coming off a
season.
losing season at Southern California,
Right.
right? You
Man,
boy, you better
man,
sit your ass down
man,
somewhere.
you
But
let Deion you let Deion Sanders defense stop you.
Ah,
yeah, yeah, you the word out like with him is like he ain't really that good. But I think with the NFL, I think a lot of these bottom barrel teams they bury good quarterbacks. They don't do. I think a lot of these kids are actually good. They just don't have the team to support them. They don't have that. They don't have the going to the Bears. I think a Bears is a system where they don't do well. They don't do good by quarterbacks. And like somebody said, like we always blaming the prospects, but we never blame the teams. Because how could you be the Cleveland Browns and go through so many quarterbacks and not find one? that's worthwhile
Yeah.
keeping. You ever seen that guy on the meme with every quarterback for the last 20 years that they had? None of them dudes worked out. None of them dudes was decent. And Baker Mayfield going to Tampa Bay doing what he did, which I really think is
A fluke.
mediocre. You know what I'm saying? But
A
everybody on
fluke.
his
It's
dick.
decent. It's
Yeah,
decent.
everybody on his dick now. So I guess I could use that
Mhm.
as a reference point. Leaving there and going up. Maybe it's Cleveland. Maybe it's
But
Chicago.
you do have teams that's like that. That's basically are the worst with quarterbacks. Like I think Arizona after Kurt bad. I think Cleveland, Chicago. I don't think it's the worst place for a quarterback to go than Chicago. I think Chicago is the absolute worst franchise for a quarterback, especially a young quarterback to go to. It's no it's no succeeding there. It's like you go there to fail basically. It's like getting traded to the bottom of the barrel. Like you ain't gonna get no
Yeah,
type of decent play there.
yeah. I think that's definitely. Oh, that's some truth to that, But Caleb Williams, good luck, man. That's all I got. Good luck
Caleb,
to you, buddy.
and
Like,
he gonna be pissed off when he get a rude awakening on how the
Yeah,
politics of the NFL goes.
yeah. I can't wait to see how this pans
Yeah,
out.
like he better
me
be
too.
real humble. He better be a humbling experience for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Well,
wait
we're
till
gonna
it
Yeah,
see.
pans out.
yeah.
In that same NFL vein, man, let's get into Cam Newton and
Hold
this.
on, Brittany. They got 5 people, 6 people watching it live. Do us a favor and share this live, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you.
Um,
Good.
I can't see, but so yeah, let's get into Cam Newton
Hmm.
and apparently getting jumped at his own football camp. I still don't know
Can't do
why
nothing for
they
niggas.
why they
Can't, can't do
I
nothing for
still don't
niggas.
know why they jumped him still to this day. Like, I don't
I
know what the
I I know the story.
please give it.
All right, so basically, boom, this what happened. So the gentleman, we'll name him Jamal, the dude with the dreads. Jamal is one of those people that played high school football and wanted to do like, oh, I should have been in the NFL type dudes, right?
Hmm.
So he's talking shit to Cam Newton. So you talk shit to Cam of course gonna chop back at you. Words came across, and I think this beef been going on for quite a while because I don't think this was their first face to face with each other. I think they argued once before, but it spilled over. I guess Cam said something, and they went when it's on his mind. But at the same time, I could say this: they found out real quick that Cam is every bit of 6'5", 260 pounds. Real quick, I don't even know like why like what plan you had in your head that you thought that you was gonna be successful in any way. Sometimes you just gotta choose your battles and
Well,
know who not to fuck with.
they felt like I guess that it was
They
more
felt
of
wrong.
them. Yeah,
I would instantly humble my nigga and be like, if that was my dog, I'd be like, bro, no, like let that slide, dog. Like look, man, just let that go. Like you don't want to do that. No, please, come on,
but
man.
in
Like I don't.
real life, I mean, he was handling the two dudes. But see, if the security wouldn't have came when that third dude came up, because Cam hands was full, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no kind of protection on his face and nothing.
I honestly
Homie
think
was about to stick him.
Cam would have threw that body at his body. I think Cam would have did some Superman shit.
I think he'd have stuck Cam before. Now, granted,
I
he
just don't
maybe Cam would
see
have
it.
took it on the chin, right? It's a possibility he'd have took it on the
Mm.
chin, and then the
None
whole
of them licks,
situation would have escalated.
none of them
Uh,
licks was gonna work on Cam.
yeah, I
Not
don't
one.
think even if they would have connected with Cam,
Yeah,
the way he was manhandling him, I think Cam could take a punch from them guys, bro. I don't think they didn't even knock his hat off.
there was
What is
no.
holding Cam's Newton hat on? That is the new question we need this question answered before 2025.
That dude
What is
had
holding his
hat
hat
bust.
on?
his hat was on him like he had a chin
I think
strap
it.
on, man.
I think yeah. I think it's
That shit
Velcro.
wasn't going nowhere.
Oh no, not Velcro.
I
Nah,
think it's
man.
Velcro, Gorilla Glue, because Cam was
Like,
fashionably handling his business.
like I
Like
felt
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Cam had grabbed the hat. Like Cam Hell grabs the hat. That's what I do
Yeah,
think.
I think they may be one thing. It may be one being the hat,
Yeah.
and
It
if you take that
boy,
cap,
it
if you
could
take that
be.
hat off of Cam, he becomes a regular nigga.
he regular as shit.
Right? Yeah.
I
Like
think
I think if that hat leaves Cam, it's something Cam probably unalives or something like that.
hmm
You know, if that happens to Cam, you know, what
I,
y'all
I
what else we got?
did you have the clip or you supposed or no?
Of the fight?
Yeah.
Uh, no, I don't have a clip of the fight. I can
Okay,
find
all
it,
right.
but
No, no,
chances are,
no.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
moving on. We're moving
yeah.
on. Let's briefly talk about this whole thing around court storming. So as you know, they stormed the court. Caitlin Clark was hurt from a what you want to call it, intersection. I can't think of
I
the word.
I I honestly with that
And the
I
kid
have
from
mixed
Duke, I think
feelings.
is a kid from Duke
It
too.
was it was it
Yeah,
was Duke.
him too.
It was Duke. So I don't know how severe he was hurt, but I felt like he purposely hit the fan
The
on
dude
so
from
many
Duke,
video. Yeah, bro, on so many video angles. Like I kept looking at, it and I felt like
the
he
fan flipped.
leaned. Yeah, that's a big ass dude.
Mm.
And then he want to get her like he hurt. Like, no, sir, that's not your line. That's what they supposed to say. They hurt. I mean, I could get how bad it can be. I only think it's dangerous because you have some unruly fans that might get into a player's face when he's emotional of a defeat. And if he strike your ass because he pissed off, then I feel like nothing should happen to that player. You feel what I'm saying? Because it goes into like the Detroit Pistons versus Indiana Pacers. Like it's gonna be just like that. Fans gonna have some asshole fans. Think about this. Think about Alabama LSU. Think about how ignorant LSU fans are. Now y'all know those white boys will take some shit. Think about them rushing to the field after LSU won a game by 1 point or some shit, and the fans are getting into the wrong player face after an emotional, hard-fought loss, and telling him whatever he gonna tell him, and the fan could be straight up beat him up. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm more concerned about that aspect because of fights with the players to the fans. I think that could get out of hand.
A player should be able to show restraint though, even though a fan ain't supposed to be on the field, on the court, or whatever. Like you should be able to show some restraint on that regard. But
I think they should let the other players get off the court first, and then let the fans go in that bitch and do their thing.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't know. I just feel like the players doing more damage than the fans, but they making it seem like it's the fans' fault, even though the fans not supposed to be on the court.
Well,
So
you gotta understand though. I mean, this is years and years of a tradition of college. This ain't just happened. This is the '60s and the '70s. These dudes doing this shit, storming the field, storming the court, and everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is, I mean, and now all of a sudden, it's a problem, nigga. We had when Nebraska came back to beat the team when the band was on the field. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it goes as strong as that. I just think these players are pussified now. You feel what I'm
that
saying?
Yeah.
too. I mean,
Like
that too.
just because like they too goddamn privileged or something.
Right, but see, my thing is like, man, it's just a bunch of rich white kids, man, and you just letting
Mm-hmm.
them wild out, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like those
Mm-hmm.
players, like like Noonan said, those players they're human too. You know, like they get hurt too. Fuck, and they shouldn't have to put up with that shit. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
the SEC got rules in place, right? They got the highest fines for storming the court. So that's why you don't really see it in the SEC like you see it in the ACC and all of these other places and things like that. Just find the school and let the school figure that shit out, how to police that shit. But at this point, it was a part of the game that was a part of the college experience. But I mean, not people getting hurt, and
but
You
I
gotta put
just
that in air quotes, like
yeah, but all of a
the,
sudden people getting hurt. Like that dude from Duke faked that whole shit. Like he was playing the following 2 days. You feel what I'm saying? Like he sold that shit. Like I see, like he flipped the fan. You
so
feel what I'm?
is so is Caitlyn faking it?
Which Caitlyn?
Caitlin Clark. I
What happened with
listen.
her? I
They
think I remember
collided
that.
as well,
They hit her
but
too.
a lot of it was
Oh,
like
I remember that.
to
I think she
me,
sold that too.
she ran into the girl
Yeah, I
Right.
as
remember that.
opposed to the girl running into her. But I'm not saying that court storming should be allowed. I'm just saying like don't try to disband it because or ban it because they faking pretty much. Like,
Right.
if it's real and people was really getting hurt, like, and I'm not, it is dangerous at the same time, even with me saying
Hmm.
that, I know it's dangerous,
Well,
but like, but they not, it's not
but
real what they got going on.
but that goes into what I said first. I said the only concern I have is fans and the players fighting each other because, like I said, you're going to catch a player, you're going to be emotional, and if you take a swing at a fan, then I think that's just. I think it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe if they're going to let the tradition ride with storming, allow the visiting team to exit quickly.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like hurry up, get off the court, and they could come on
But
and celebrate with the team.
how quickly could you get them off the court if you can't control the rich white kids? If they just instantly
Oh
they just
well, if
waltzing on
it's
the court.
if it's
Like,
gonna be like
remember
that,
that. Remember that college football game where I think it was between Ohio State and Michigan, and one of the teams they thought they won, so the band was on the field. It may have
that was
been Green Bay or
Nebraska.
something.
That
That was
was what I was just
Nebraska,
telling you. Yeah,
and the
that was
fucking
Nebraska
band was on the field, and
on
they
the
fucking
field.
ended up losing.
You didn't hear what I
And
said at first?
I ain't hear what you said. You said that shit. My bad.
Yeah.
Ah, my bad. And he hit the student. He came down on the student and collided with the student.
Well, the
Man, you got
player
all that shit.
knocked the
What
band
about the
down, but
What about the bluegrass miracle?
that was almost tragic.
That was almost
They
tragic. Like, yeah, them
Yeah,
guys,
it was
like they was
almost
still
tragic.
playing the fucking game.
That was
Like they was
almost tragic.
literally
There was
they,
definitely in the back of the end
right.
zone by their
Tune
goalpost.
Tune say Caitlin
So,
Clark is not even the leading scorer. It's a black woman. Caitlin Clark
so
is the leading scorer of NCAA basketball. That shit trash. That's a trash record. I don't like that.
why is trash?
Why it's trash?
Mm,
Because she's playing in a whole nother league than from what Pete Maravich played in.
And
She
Pete didn't
plays in
have
the
a three
women's
point
league.
line.
He plays in the men's league.
But Pete didn't have a 3 point line either. I mean, shit, that
Her
bad going
com-
by twos.
her competition is women, and Pete's competition is men. And it wasn't. I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're doing. Like they did the same thing with that girl that competed against Steph Curry for the 3-point contest. All like she holds the record for 3-point makes in a 3-point contest in the All-Star weekend. But really, they're not competing with each other. So why did she get the all-time record for both leagues?
Well, I would
It's two
answer
different
that,
fucking
but
leagues. If
I
I'm in the
would answer that.
NCAA, I can't get a record for high school, right?
hmm What they
I
trying
don't
to
get it.
what
I
they
see, and
what
I see is
this is what they're trying to do though. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get the I guess the attention on WNBA more like, oh yeah, we can go toe to toe with the men's league. We are better. We just as good as a shooter. We just as great as a athlete or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I feel that they're trying to
I
do.
feel I feel like they should have put a girl up against somebody else, not Steph.
Yeah,
You
Nah,
know,
I'll
Steph,
put her
somebody.
up against
Steph
somebody.
really, Steph
To
really
me, they
played
should have
with her.
just put her in the fucking 3-point contest. And that's how you feel. Just put her in the fucking 3-point contest and let
I
her
don't disagree with that.
just let
I
her do
agree.
it that way. But don't, she playing the 3-point contest in a whole nother league.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
ain't the goal line a little closer?
It is.
So all that account for. But I see what they're trying to do. I mean, there's a better way of promoting women's sports. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, uh, a good a good chance of the person that relied on heavily died when Kobe Bryant died that day. Well, it died when Kobe Bryant died. That's what I mean.
Uh,
Kobe
yeah,
Bryant was
he was about to push it forward, I think, as
yeah,
well.
he was about
Kobe,
to push those forward.
Kobe by far was the biggest ambassador, and the thing was, Kobe got the NBA players more involved in the
Yeah.
WNBA. Kobe gone, a lot of NBA players lost interest
That
now because they don't
that
have nobody
yeah,
pushing it.
that deflated the momentum.
Hmm.
It deflated the momentum, and by him being at the games and with his daughter and that whole at diaspora, it when they died, that momentum just kind of deflated. Now, is there still a chance? Fucking right. You niggas just got to be genuinely support that shit. Like
Mm.
I guess like the nearest WNBA team to us would be Houston, right?
Houston
Or
got a
check,
team?
huh? Buy a jersey. I think Houston got a team in the comments, huh? Houston
I don't
comments.
know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
buy a jersey. Uh, go to a
Oh,
game.
that's cute. Comments and the men's team is the Rockets. I get it. That's cute.
Yeah, they like most of them.
I get it.
So Toon say Pearl Moore has the record. I never heard of her.
Pearl Moore from Mississippi. Yeah, Pearl. It was said that Pearl have probably maybe 700, 800 more points than Caitlin. But again, Pearl played in the AIA, so she was never D1. So that's why they try not to make her points no count, but it should count.
Oh, see, because it's two
It.
different leagues, right?
Mhm.
Two fucking different leagues. You know, see how that shit work?
Mhm. Mhm. But Pearl was the first black female to get drafted in the NBA.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about now. Yeah, she was definitely officially drafted into the
Hmm.
NBA.
So you know Caitlin couldn't fuck with her.
All right,
It's still
well, moving
Yeah.
on, man. Um, into this Risa Tisa fiasco. This
But it,
woman,
so
that's
what?
what that was her name on TikTok, Risa Tisa.
Risa Tisa and Lioness
Why
Lion what's it
Legion?
what I could Lioness Legion, that's what I call her boy.
And what was the name of the series?
Who the fuck WTF did I marry?
Said?
Who the fuck did I marry?
Yeah, and I mean she did a 50-part series on TikTok, which I did listen to, and man, oh man, it was. I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. Like,
I gotta watch it, man. Y'all gotta send me the
So
link or something.
can I ask you a question, Brittany?
please,
All right, you want to run it down to Ernest, or you just want the question?
just give me the question. We'll run it
All right,
down later.
as a woman, and I can tell you as a man, where do you think she went wrong? Where do you think where do you think she went wrong? Like that, it's like that fork
I
in the
know.
road, right? It's like
Listen,
she always talking about red flags and all this shit. That's what she was talking about, and
mm-hmm.
ignoring that. But from you, where do you think she went wrong?
Like, She went
I could,
wrong by letting the man that she just met tell her something and she took him at his word. To
all right.
me.
What you mean? Like what part? Like
I mean, like, as you know, they got together and I think maybe 2 weeks later they was living together because it was about to go in. So they met and then 2 weeks later they was living together.
because of COVID.
So
That's how she
because of
rationalized it,
COVID, right?
right?
That's how she rationalized it. She didn't want to be alone during quarantine, and so he moved into her apartment or whatever.
Because we know if it wasn't for COVID, then of
And you
course,
know what?
it wouldn't have
Matter of fact,
happened,
Tig,
right?
that's where she went wrong. You moved in with a nigga after you met him 2 weeks ago. That's wild.
Uh
That's
huh.
wild.
Okay.
That's
Right.
wild by itself. All because when you blew out your tire, he came and fixed it or whatever he did and then paid for your dinner. So now you this was the man of your dreams, stupid ass. Like that just didn't make no
Because she
sense
was,
to me.
because she was going out with a date, and that probably was gonna happen regardless, right? She would get a food paid for.
Right. And I'm like, I don't know.
I'm with I'm with Toon. He put that log down. If you look at the comments, he put that log down, and that's what it was all about. She threw away her religion in a way, right? And she threw away her standards, right? The I'm not moving in with a man's standards, right? She just found ways to rationalize, like she just found excuses, right? And I think he just dicked
Every
it down.
time.
Right. I think he just dicked it down and sold her a dream, right? This guy was no type of special manipulator. Like she built this guy up to be like just the master manipulator. Like this guy is the final boss of all manipulators. And in reality, he was just a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just met up with a regular nigga, right? I ain't gonna say a regular nigga. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Just a regular manipulator, right?
Yeah. And I mean, based on her story, honestly, to me, the manipulation was obvious.
Yeah,
You just ignored it.
because of
And
COVID.
so
Because of COVID.
which is how he got out of a lot of the shit he was in, right? Because of COVID. Because of COVID. Like, oh, we couldn't go see the house because of COVID or whatever. Like, it was so much
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the whole screenshot of a bank account, come on.
But but also the letter that he got from Chase about the approval. I'm like, that don't even look real. Did you see it?
No,
I
I
think
didn't see
she
the letter.
showed it. I
I
think
didn't
she
see the
showed it.
letter. Okay, no, I didn't see
It
the
didn't
letter.
even look real. I mean, it had the
Yeah,
Chase logo on it, but I would
and
have looked at that and was like, nah. If you would have read it, you would have known
right.
it wasn't real.
So August Moore said he want a backstory, Brittany. So could you kind of give him sum up the
I
backstory?
Yeah, because I don't know
essentially,
what's going on.
essentially, she met this man. They moved in together after 2 weeks. This man pretended to be the VP of a company, like he had all this money, and he told her that he was approved for a $750,000 house. So they looking for a house. The deals keep falling through because this nigga ain't got no money. Um,
I already know where the red flag was at, and I ain't no
we
woman.
What you think it
yeah, and
was?
then
It was when he said that he got approved for $750,000 house.
was
People with money don't sound like that. People with money just do what it do. They ain't gonna tell you, "Oh, I just got approved for." People with money don't do that.
This
Like it's like almost he was bragging about it. I
look,
mean, come on, man.
he
look.
was
I'm
bragging
let
about it.
But people
right.
with money really don't do it like that.
Hey,
Like if I'm a millionaire or got it like that, and if First off, I will already be in my fucking home. First off, approved for what? So, secondly, if
The
I
nigga lived in a
did,
studio apartment.
oh yeah,
Wasn't it
she'll
like a
duck.
studio apartment he lived in?
I believe so.
Yeah, she'll duck. She
And
deserves
she
everything
was
that happened to her.
like, see,
She
that's the
deserves
thing.
everything.
This the thing, and that's my thing. She not a woman that could pull a man that can get a $750,000 house.
Now
Like
that
if you
lady
see her,
said
if you
that comment is hurtful for people to say
you
she
know
don't
how I
look like.
am, but
I know
I'm
what you
sorry. Go
with the
ahead.
sexual market value. I
Yes,
understand. I already know your measurements.
but it helps people not be in that situation. If you know yourself, if you know, look, I'm a big back. I'm wide back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really look that well. I'm not a 10. I'm not a 9. I'm more like a 2. You know what I'm saying? Chances of me getting a nigga that's a millionaire is slim to none. You know what I'm saying? And
Even if he's
that
unattractive.
yeah, because
Especially,
if you're a millionaire, I'm not gonna get an unattractive woman, an old ass unattractive woman at that. I'm gonna give me a young attractive bitch. I don't need to be pretty. I
yep.
like if when a
Your
man has
money
money,
pretty.
right. When a man has money, he doesn't need to be pretty. He
She
could just
she
he
deserves.
he could buy whoever he want. Pretty
She
much. Well, I mean, women without morals, of course.
I, I don't even know the story, but she deserves every bad thing that had happened to her because bitch,
Listen,
if you gonna fall for that, wait, how old was she?
I think she like
Man.
36 or something like that. But listen, her name
Nah,
she on
man,
TikTok. She on TikTok
oh,
as Risa Tisa.
she
R
need to
E
delete
E
that
S
page.
A T E S S A. I don't recommend y'all going listen to this 50-part series unless you want to, that's up to you. But at least you'll get a sense of just how crazy she was. I mean, it really
Bro,
the man
Bray,
ended up lying about a lot of things. Like he was just
Bray,
Yeah, he
a,
Bray,
told
a
the truth
liar.
about
Bray.
nothing.
Yeah, he
Where
did.
the
It was
where
like,
the
what did he tell the truth about? It
but
wasn't
look,
about what he was lying about. It's like, okay, we know he lied about majority of stuff. Let's try to find some truth. And that's how bad it got. She was
The
like just
only
looking
tr-
for something
the only
true.
truth was the brother in Philly and the
Yeah,
brother
that
in
was it.
Tennessee.
Dog,
wait,
like 98.
wait,
When this
yo,
when this nigga say, hey, my nigga, when this nigga say, hey, how you doing? My name is Blank, that nigga was lying from there and he never stopped. This complete 100% just lied through the whole
but
relationship, bro.
but this the thing, dude.
That
She
shit
was
crazy.
bro, she childish though. You too damn grown to be falling for fairy tales. You 36, you should know when fucking bullshit is at your door. You should already know as a woman. So if you're gonna believe that fairy tale, basically she believed in nigga's dreams, and
Yeah,
his dreams never came true, and she just believed that it was here now. You're not gonna sell me a story, and you live in Lady in the Shoe. You ain't gonna tell me
she a
that.
fat girl.
Oh, and she fat?
Bro, she like a 2, bro. Talk about I got a man that got approved for $750,000 house. Man,
That's
that
why she fell for it. That's why she
bruh.
fell for
Well,
it.
she said that she has acknowledged the fact that she
Nah,
went
she
for
fell
all of
for
this
it because
because she wanted a
she have
man.
no well
Right.
she had low self esteem. That's why she fell for it because it can't get no better than this. You feel what
Bruh,
I'm
my
saying?
nigga.
That's her mindset.
My nigga. Bruh, it's not even it's crazy. Like, man, I wish I could post a picture of this lady so you can see this shit. Matter of fact, let me see if I can post a picture of this lady, bro. Bruh, like when you see this shit, you're gonna be like, nah, man. Like somebody farted on her face forever.
Where
Bruh.
she from?
This nigga think
Where she from? Where
Huh?
she from? Where she from? Please don't say Alabama.
She from Atlanta. Fuck. And
Oh, it makes it
I
worse.
think she from Atlanta. You know, they ain't got no options out there.
It
Everybody
makes it
gay.
worse.
You know
It
what I'm
makes
saying?
it worse.
So Yeah, like nigga.
You
Bruh.
know, yeah.
Oh,
If you fat from Atlanta, you know you falling for anything now
That
because the pickers are very slim. It's
look,
very
I'm
slim.
not saying she the most attractive woman in the world, but I just
Tig not saying that. That's for sure.
but I'm just saying she could have, you know,
Fixed her hair, huh?
no, she could have like don't put up with that shit just because you feel like you're not the
No,
most attractive. It was
Brett,
really a lot. It was really truly
Brett.
no, Ernest. Listen to me. It was a lot. Like so many things. With the house, she got pregnant, she miscarried.
She
This
got
man had
pregnant.
multiple ex-wives,
How this
lying,
nigga look?
lying, talking about his ex-wife
like
daughter
shit,
died.
So they
Like,
both wait. They both unattractive.
bruh. They
yeah, he's
both look
not
like
attractive.
shit. They both look like shit. Hold on, bro.
That's another red flag. Because if I got money, I ain't gonna never look like shit.
Man, let me
Definitely gonna keep up with appearance.
He told her he had offshore accounts.
Sure he
They
did.
making an offer on the house, and they like, we can't accept the offer until you show us proof of funds. He like, I ain't showing you proof of funds until you accept the offer. And I always thought to myself, what if they would have accepted? Then what?
Time
y'all
out.
see that?
Yeah. Oh no. That's
Yeah,
her.
talking about. Yeah, that's her.
Nah,
Tig,
they ain't it. They
I
ain't it,
don't,
twin.
I don't want you to do this, Tig. Let's
They
just
ain't
move
it.
on.
They ain't it.
Okay.
Let's just
That
move on.
Man, she look like Willie Rope's daughter.
she thought she came. Like you really thought you came up like that? Like all the women in the Atlanta area, you thought you? Nigga, she knew what the fuck time it was. She was talking about her. She was talking about her religion, how religious she was, and that's what got her. That's what got her fucked up. Her religion. She was so hard up trying to get married, so she don't have to have premarital sex and stuff like that, and got pregnant for the dude. Man,
she was fucking before marriage. We all know that.
Right, she was fucking, but you know how that shit is when your parents are religious and you starting to turn like mid 36, they trying to push you towards things that they think that you should be.
I bet she was defending that nigga. I bet she was defending that nigga honor. And I bet that she got probably a lot of advice. He ain't shit, girl. He lied,
man,
girl.
they didn't know. Don't nobody.
Girl.
No, it wasn't like
She
nobody
wasn't
knew.
telling nobody.
Man, that's how, bruh. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She wasn't telling nobody what was going on, really.
So, yeah, she a duck. I ain't feeling sorry for that story.
All this shit took place over what, 6 months, Brittany?
About that.
They was married. 2 weeks later, they was getting a divorce. Seemed like maybe 3 weeks later, they was getting a divorce, brother.
Time out. Did he get money from her?
No, he left with nothing. His whole life was in shambles. Rightfully so.
He ended up signing over everything he had to her in the divorce, and he didn't even realize he did it.
Yeah, I watched it August, and that's how I know how she looked. That was like it was a 50-part series, my nigga, and it was a 50-part series. When she started talking about this nigga, right? When she started talking about this nigga money and her religion, but when she started talking about this nigga money, and I looked at her, I was like, nah, that's whole math. That's whole math. That math doesn't add up in reality, right? Because we all know rich men don't date women like that, right? They don't marry women like that. And if you do, then you're gonna have, you're gonna have something on the side. Like the way she, man, when I seen that shit, I was like, no way. You know what I'm saying? If you know how the world works, I was like, no way. She was in love with the money, love with the dingaling, and that's how she was just trying to romance everything up. And my boy Brandon said, beauty is only skin deep.
Beauty on the skin deep. Yeah. Beauty
right.
on the
I understand that, brother.
Oh,
but if you like in the reality, like you look at everybody with the money he was talking about he had, Man, ain't no,
Well, well,
there's
well,
1% of those rich men got a woman like her.
well, well, well. You are the
And
donkey.
and it was probably because it was keeper to cheap. I mean, cheaper to keep her. But that's all I
Well,
gotta
Donkey,
and
really say about that.
donkey of the
I mean,
day.
ultimately, from all of this, she kind of came up. She got paid off that TikTok series because of the views and stuff like that. So,
How much
she
she
got
Oh,
a,
made?
she,
I
oh,
think
she,
at over 100,000 at this point for sure,
Right?
Tyler
if
Perry about to
not more
buy
than
that.
that.
See, 7 more of those, she can go buy her own $750,000 house.
Tyler
But
Perry is about to buy that skit.
she been on a Tamara Hall talk show and shit like that. So, she got all the change now. So, even with all that hurt.
Yeah, but
Bro,
that's how I knew. That's how I knew that shit was bullshit. But it was entertaining. She's a great storyteller. I think she should go into that field because she was very detailed. She kept me like very informed, and I appreciate it for that. Even though I said those, I guess, nasty things she think is nasty about her, but all in all, she got a talent, and she need. I mean, I'm pretty sure some other fucked up shit happened with her in her dating life.
Go
Uh,
write about it and sell it, huh?
yeah, go write about it and sell it. You know what I'm saying? Because
so
She
she
now,
done
trying
now
to
said,
act like so.
all these
she
other
done,
women coming from other way. We don't want to hear from you other women. We don't give a fuck about you
So what
and
she thinks she
fucking
is,
Pookie
Zane?
and Ray Ray. We don't give a fuck about y'all. Stop trying to do like she did and come up off
Someone
money.
said they revoked her creator aspect on TikTok. I need what
Damn,
they did that for. I can't. Why would they do that?
She probably trying to sound like Zane.
man, I don't know. But
Nah.
to the rest of them women that's trying to be like her, we ain't trying to hear you and Pookie and Ray Ray
Mm.
about Pookie and Ray Ray and
What
how
other
he
women
cheated
trying to
on
be
you.
like her?
Man, they coming out of the woodworks. Not everybody doing their story, but no, they're not
Everybody
getting.
got a story, huh?
Yeah, they not. We're not trying to. She was intelligent. She spoke well. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to
Mm-hmm.
hear from you, Poochika, with your bad grammar having ass. We don't want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear from somebody that we can understand and know how to tell a story and build
Paint
relationships
the
in the
picture.
story. Yeah, paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear no boom and you know the rest and you know how I get. Period. We don't want to hear that shit. Fuck you. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
Tig, you funny as shit. Well,
Well,
keeping it with Risa Tisa though, we wanted to talk about, if fat women are at the bottom of the barrel, seeing as though she would be considered, big,
man,
you know.
boy, we
But
about to
but
get.
but wait, but no,
Ooh.
because I happen to know that Tig like bigger women.
I'm a trendsetter
So
though. I am a trendsetter. But go ahead, Brittany. Thank you for my
so I
flowers.
know I know at least for him, fat women are not the bottom of the barrel.
Uh-uh. But you
So,
you you know who think fat women are the bottom of the barrel?
hmm,
Non-fat women.
hmm.
If if this mic didn't cost
Ooh.
if this mic didn't cost a lot, I'll drop this motherfucker. You know what I'm
Just
saying? But
drop it, nigga. Just drop
nah,
it.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just
Nah.
place it down softly and pick it right back up.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
non non fat women think fat women are the bottom of the barrel.
So
So a
Monique was
lot of
right.
yes, Monique was very right. Oh yeah, I did watch that by the way. Monique was very right. That's right.
Mm,
All the pretty girls used to talk about the fat girls behind their back in school or whatever. We all know that, right?
mm-hmm.
And we call them mean girls nowadays, but and you, you had the fact that a lot of like some women won't fuck with you. Like I get comments like women tell me like, "Oh, you fucking with fat bitches, you fucking with fat bitches," but these be non-fat bitches. But these non-fat bitches don't understand that I like fat bitches and I like non-fat bitches too. But if the non-fat bitches not fucking with me because they see me with a fat bitch, then they like, "Oh, that nigga only could pull uh fat bitches," and that's not the case because you wouldn't be here now talking to me, right? Right, regardless of but it does kind of make non-fat women be like kind of standoffish towards the guy because he may be seen with a fat chick. But in reality, like the fat chick just is fine. To me, in my opinion, but maybe just my fat women. A big, maybe just my fat, because it ain't like I'll mess with all big women. They gotta look good to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's really be there was a TikTok or Instagram short that said that she equivalated this lady, she was gorgeous. She equivalated a man's bank account to the size of his woman. So if he seen you with a woman that was over 200 and something pounds, he felt like you was broke. Well, she felt like you was broke, right? And that was her whole math right there. Right. So it's, to me, it's really non-fat women that put that stigma out on not black women, but just bigger women that make men be like, well, fuck, if I fuck with the fat woman, then the non-fat woman won't fuck with me. So they tried to hide the big women, right? So if you got a big friend, ladies, ask her like, hey, have you ever been on a date or been with a dude that's tried to hide you and you caught on late and you was like, hold on, this nigga trying to hide me? Is it because I'm fat? Yeah, it's because you fat. Because if you fat and he take you somewhere and he see somebody he like too, and he's gonna be afraid of being judged, right? And I know how people are. Oh, I ain't afraid of nothing. I ain't afraid of getting judged and shit like that. I ain't afraid of being seen with nobody if I'm gonna see them, and that's cool. But in reality, I'm sorry, like that's how it is. In my perspective, what I've been around, what y'all got?
Man, I used to be scared of fat girls. I used to thought they was the bullies, watching movies and shit like that. I just thought they were supposed to be beating people up, picking people up, throwing them. You feel like, wait, what that nigga say? Ernest Taco Me hanging out. Bitch, I gonna Taco Me. There's sex in this boy. Oh wait, there's sex in this boy. I swung it the wrong way. But anyway, nah, man, big girls, they're the bottom of the barrel. That's the topic. Are they? So we got to get to the root. We got to get to the root of it. So Tig said that skinny females created that, right, Tig? That's what you said.
Yeah, they created that stigma.
What are the big girls doing about it, though? Like, because I could say Monique. I used to have a crush on Monique. Was my big girl crush. Like I always say, she was so beautiful. Still is beautiful. She still is a beautiful woman. But Monique, what stood out was her confidence. Nobody as a big woman had more confidence than Monique. It's like Monique had accepted, this is my body, this is who I am, I'm going to embrace this shit. I know I'm big, but bitch, I'm a fat, beautiful big bitch. Like that. Like, I'm a fat ass nigga. I just accepted I'm a fat ass nigga. It is what it is. But I honestly think it's up to the big girls to take back control of that narrative. Confidence. I ain't talking about Lizzo. Now look, fat girls, it's some things y'all shouldn't be fucking wearing. All right? It's certain
Why
shoes
you feel like that?
Why I feel like that?
Let's unpack this right there.
Okay,
let's unpack this.
Well, let's unpack it. I got the luggage. Unzip it. So, you know how Lizzo was dressing, years ago or 2 years ago, whatever like that.
Right.
Nah, man, everything not for everybody. Like, as a man, I know I can't wear everything. I can't look good in every shirt like another dude would look good in. It just ain't made for my body structure right now. Everything ain't made for a lot of people's body structures, and sometimes people just gotta, people have to like accept that shit and just, get something that fits you, baby, and fit you on and look good at the same time. That's all. And sometimes they'll get sweaty.
I ain't gonna lie. So this lady at the bar, speaking of sweaty. So this lady at the bar, she not really fat, but she kind of old. So she got rolls. She got rolls on her side. You know what I'm saying?
She don't be wiping. She got to lift the roll. She got to lift and wipe.
Man, I went to hug her, and I think my pinky finger went in between
Ooh.
the crevices, right? And it was so
Ooh.
moist and wet, it felt like a pussy. And I was like,
Hey,
I was turned off. I was like, oh no, what the fuck is that? Because
did you
I
smell
can
it?
no, I didn't smell it.
You didn't
But I
smell it?
can. Hey, this is at my daddy bar, and I don't know why I can hear the over all that loud ass music. It just for some reason it seems loud to me, and I was so disgusted by that. But that didn't like make me not like big women.
People,
It's just the fact that I was like,
if
that's
you
the big woman
if you
problem.
if you got rolls, you gotta lift and wipe. You got to. You gotta make sure you do that.
It was a pretty sweaty night in Tiggs.
Mm.
Ooh,
know.
that means it was sweatier for her.
She was sweating. She was dancing and shit, and I knew
Ooh.
it was sweat. It was just the texture of the shit. I didn't like it. I didn't like the texture.
What was the texture? I'm confused by that.
It was like a pussy. Like it was kind of like it was wet. It had lips. You know what I'm saying? It had like a
lips.
like yeah, because you know how you go to hug somebody and you reach around, and I guess I reached around like this, not really thinking, and it kind of went. And it went in there like
should have gave her a church hug.
you can feel I can feel her side lips pop over my finger, and that was like literally in the inside that shit, and it was like it was gross. I was like I never felt like I didn't hug many of fat bitches in my life. I never felt that type of body part before. You know what I'm saying? On that. You wasn't expecting because you're trying to give a woman a hug, and it was like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, but my bad. What you was saying?
Nah, I mean, I think we was unrattling certain things fat people shouldn't wear.
Okay, so as a member of the big girl community, right?
How you a member of the
Hold
big
on,
girl? Time out.
What?
Like where?
I'm on
Where
the
this
line.
come from?
Let me.
Where this come? It's been a minute since I seen you, but I don't count you as a big woman.
That's what I'm saying. Don't count you as one.
What
you an honorary member?
Let me say I'm on the line, okay?
You an honorary member.
And I have, you know, friends that are big women too. And I feel like ain't none of us the bottom of the barrel.
That because you got the confidence.
What big friend you got?
Don't worry about that. Don't. I'm just saying, of the friends that I have, some of them are big, and I don't feel like none of them are bottom of the barrel.
Britt, you just heard what you said, right?
What?
You spoke with confidence. I just said big women have to take the narrative back and react with confidence.
Even though non-big women secretly be talking about big women behind.
But think about it, nine big women, half of them fake, half of them gotta have surgery to look like this and look like that. You feel what I'm saying? So they like the fakest shit ever.
Right. But I feel like, you know, if I'm chilling with a big chick in the club and, you know, she leave and I come approach you, I don't want to hear, oh, you just be fucking with fat bitches. No, I'm here by you right now. What you talking about? I fuck with you. I fuck with them and you. Like, why I can't do both?
Females, period.
Right. So now it was like
you can do both.
Right, but now I'm struggling. I'm struggling trying to get my game on with a non-fat chick, and all she talking about is, oh, you fuck with fat women. You fuck with fat women. I'm like, bro,
you got somebody really said that to you?
Man, this has been somebody's.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
women have actually said to you that you fuck with fat women, so they not.
And they see me with other non-fat women, but they just can't get over the fact that they see me with a couple of big women.
Great. You know why?
And I'm like, and I'm really trying to like turn the conversation to another spot, and they just keep bringing it back to you fuck with fat women.
You know why?
Like, man, I'm like, you really tripping on that shit?
You know why? They intimidated.
I'm like, she looked good too. It wasn't like she was like trash. You know what I'm
Fat and
saying?
ugly,
That-
huh?
yeah, fat and ugly. She just was like, you know, a big
Tig,
chick.
she's
Yeah.
intimidated. She basically is intimidated from the big girl because she's trying to figure out what she did to grasp his attention that I can't do. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck she did that I couldn't do? Obviously, I couldn't do because Tig not showing me attention anymore. So that's wondering, females are overthinkers, and I promise you that went through her head.
Man, I
Straight
feel
up.
like Soldier Slim. I got enough of dick. I got enough of dick for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You talking about? I
Keep on
feel like
talking that.
Soldier Slim.
Hey, you keep
Hey.
on talking that shit. You got some shit that's ready for you too.
What you talking about?
Huh? I'm talking about that
What you
ooh
talking
wee.
Oh man, come on! I wrap it up.
No,
I
don't
be
do
rapping.
Hey,
I be wrapping it up. Be asking of them. I wrap it up.
my nigga.
Yeah, but that's my thing. I be like, man, like you really tripping on that shit. You know how somebody make the same joke over and over and over. You like, all right,
Right,
move
Hey,
on to
right.
another fucking
Joe,
joke. You know what I'm saying?
Joe said big girls' hours are from 11 to 4.
And he also Tune said, "Dog, have y'all ever suffocated in some?" So I guess it like suffocated in a big woman. Like some
Damn.
it was I think I get what he's saying. Like it was kind of hard to eat her out, maybe because of the fupa being on. Like sometimes it rests on the nose, but really like nigga got if the nigga gonna be down there long and kind of stay in momentum, right? He gotta breathe. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? But if you got like a lot of fat over that area, it could be hard to breathe depending on the shape of the man's nose and the shape of the fat around the vagina. I think
can't
that's
get
what
what
he's
you
talking
got.
about. Yeah.
That's why they call him
And
Dr. Tig.
so you probably could help a nigga out if you lift that up. You know, so he may not want to take you there. So if he keep coming up off it, you like, why this nigga stop eating me out? And you hear and and you hear something like that.
That nigga grabs for his last F.
He probably just scared to ask you, and he don't want you to feel offended.
He
So
don't
just
want
go ahead on and grab that area and kind of help him out.
You already
what
know
I mean?
it's a bitch move if a nigga say anything. Like nigga supposed to ride or die in. It is what it is. You know, if I suffocate, if I die, I die. You know, I mean that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. Shit. But do you want to die and that's in your obituary?
Like Color Purple.
You got kids, bruh.
Man, my son gonna say, man, my daddy was that nigga.
You got kids, bro. You don't want to know to figure out that's how you went out, bro. You don't want to be like that. That's how that shit go.
Shout out to the big girls, man. Tig, love y'all. If y'all want Tig address, DM me and I got y'all. I'll give y'all.
No.
Nah. DM me. Hurry up.
I will.
Hurry up before you change his number.
I will pick you out, big girls. I'm gonna pick you. You don't pick me. I pick you.
Pictures.
If I'm in your DM, then it's good. We good.
This nigga said, "Don't pick me. I'm gonna pick
y'all.
you."
I will pick you out, big woman.
Oh, right? This boy. So he got a certain big woman that he like. It's a certain big woman that he like.
He already said
that. Definitely.
Do you like the Lizzo big? Do you like the Lizzos? Oh, he got quiet.
I don't even like. No, I like. I don't know. Lizzo cool.
Like,
I say that. I'll hit Lizzo.
You like the Angie Stone type big girls. What you like?
What's her name? Man? Not Angie Stone.
Is it
Jilly from Philly? Jilly from Philly.
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. Come on, man. You can't be mad at that type of big girl.
Nah, because she's shapy. Everything goes at the right spot. Yeah, I mean she's shapy.
Right. So there's this group of big women. Right. There's this group of women who are big, but yet they're still Coke bottle shaped.
Yeah, Lizzo is only one shape. Jill Scott got 3 shapes.
No, not Precious big. Cause you got the bad built shape chick too.
You like Precious big?
That's the bad built. No, I don't like Precious. They You got the bad built bit like big chicks.
So like the Lizzo,
Hmm?
like Lizzo.
Lizzo cool. I'll rock with her. I just don't like her attitude. So that kind of turns me on. But attitude aside, I'll rock with her.
I
Mm.
don't know. I wouldn't want that for you, dog.
That's cool, bro. That's Why would you want that for me? Let's unpack that.
You ain't gonna be happy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be happy.
Thank you, brother.
I got you. Say less.
Well,
I'm gonna get you married. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
you can't get him something he don't want.
Nah, he ain't gonna want it. I ain't say he gonna want it, but he gonna get it.
Um,
Yeah.
so
Joe
yeah,
said
that's that's it, huh?
most big girls don't have ass is what Joe said. Most big girls don't have big titties.
Nah, see,
No,
a
nah.
big girl with little titties is like
Precious.
I don't know. I don't. I can't say I don't. I can't. I don't. How you a big girl with no titties?
That's precious.
That is a sick joke by God Himself to make you big
I
and I give you no
don't
titties.
think I seen no big. I don't think I seen a big girl without no titties now.
Nigga said to be big
Yeah,
and
I
I give you
mean,
no titties.
me either. So I'm thinking like, how you a big girl with no titties?
They
I
got
see
them.
you a big girl with no ass because sometimes ass just ain't given to everybody.
That means they got double knees. If big girls no ass went to their knees. Like they
You
got
know,
double jointed knees, like they flexible.
right. So the EBL is good with big women. Big
Yeah, we
women,
like the big girl community.
big women. Check your skinny friends. Watch them.
Hmm. And if one's
Watch,
close to you,
watch,
and look,
watch the comments.
and look, if you're
Bring.
a big
Don't
girl,
let you.
what you say? Oh, look, if you're a big girl and you got a skinny best friend, she hating on you. Just let you know.
Bring you home like a nice nigga, like someone the non big girl would be into, and watch how she act. She gonna
Mhm.
she gonna be like, oh, you don't just why is he with her? He's subconsciously she thinking that he should be with me, and the comments gonna
But
come out.
but
The comments gonna be swift, slick, and short, but straight
but
to the punch.
let's stand corrected. It goes every way because I could be in Walmart and I could be like, how the fuck he got her? You feel what I'm saying? So, and I always think what he had to
True,
do, or how much money he got. You feel what I'm saying for him to get that chick. Like
true.
it goes every way with the stereotype and
Right,
mindset. You feel because
right,
and we have that because we have it. We think pretty people supposed to be with pretty people.
right. And I
Be-
get that. So I like, more of the stories. You like what you like. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? So big women support me. You
Life,
feel me?
life for what's in the inside of the person.
Right. Big women support me. Holla at your boy.
And my dog like to
Don't
eat.
forget, I'ma pick you. Don't pick me. Uh, I will pick you.
Let me pick her for you.
Huh?
I said, let me
Yeah,
pick one for you.
that's
Like
cool.
let's just see if I get it right.
That's cool. We could try that.
All right.
Ernest
Hands
like
on your
playing
knees.
matchmaker.
Hands on
Huh?
your knees.
I said Ernest like playing matchmaker.
This is my
Yeah.
rule with
And ain't none of
matchmaking.
his matches worked out.
You
Not a
know
one.
why? Because they grown. I can match y'all up, but whatever happened 3 to 6 months down the line, I got shit to do with me no more. That's between y'all two now. Like I wasn't in the middle of your everyday conversation to start the bullshit. I hooked y'all up. I got y'all together. Y'all was lovey-dovey when I left y'all. Now, bitch, 3 6 months down the line, don't come to me talking about I fucked it up. Nah, I ain't fucked up shit. Y'all fucked up. So that's anybody who I hooked up who didn't last, and I think that's everybody.
Yeah, I'm thinking everybody.
No, wait. I'm responsible for a marriage. Oh, I'm responsible for one marriage. Boom. One success story.
They still married?
You're still married. One success story. Hand on your knees. Hands on your knees. That's
What
my
Joe
song.
said?
Joe said I laid up with a big girl one night, and as I lay on top of her, she rubbed my back so gently. I was like, "This is all." So anybody know my dog Joe? He like 4'8". So I mean, I can tell that big girl probably coddling him like a little baby.
Yeah, I think I did my short king challenge. I got with a woman that was taller than me, much taller than me.
How that
But now I
was?
got
How was that?
How that was?
well, the missionary was fine. Doggy style. It was cool. I thought it was gonna be difficult because of the height, but it wasn't really that difficult. Just went in there. Gave 110%. Played a lot of defense.
Right.
It came out with a W.
What's the play that sealed the game?
Oh, the play that sealed the game.
Yeah.
Well, it was sold up from the beginning. We came in there, went in there with a lot of confidence.
Y'all did have the momentum.
We had the momentum. Yeah, definitely had the momentum. The missionary. We found a weak spot in the offense. Right.
Right.
So
that was
the defense,
that was real
we penetrated.
pivotal. That was pivotal in the game when y'all found the weak spot.
We found it early too. Found it early. Oh yeah.
And
we found it early,
to
right?
It, you got to hold on to it.
Right, and we just kept hitting them with the same play, same play, and then
because the play worked.
Right, and the defense was then, and then came the big O.
Hey, and everybody know what happened when the big O comes.
Right,
bruh,
it's going down.
Right.
I don't even know why I talk to y'all.
She cool, but I got another one. And I don't think this one ever been with somebody shorter than her. So I think I don't know how this one gonna go. Cause I'm a first. The other one was just used to that.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Legs at a 90-degree angle with her feet on chest. I don't know what Joe going through on these comments board, but he giving life. I can say that. Legs at 90-degree angles. Big girl flexible?
I think he talking about tall woman.
Oh. Well, we all know Joe a freak. That's what we do know.
Sounds like her knees will be on her chest, feet on yours. Man.
Oh, feet on your chest. Okay, I see. I was just gonna play it off like I knew what he was talking about.
I still
when I was lost like a motherfucker. I was just gonna
we just know Joe a freak, bro. That's all we know. Like we all can agree. Joe female selection is like Dr. Seuss. You got green ones, you got red ones. You got big ones, you got tall ones.
See, but Joe, if that's the case, Joe like me. Because he looking for diversity, right? Tall ones, green ones, short ones, fat ones,
Mm-hmm.
I even seen a midget I was looking at the other day. I was like, boy, if I get away with that, nobody find out. I seen a midget, boy. And I don't have a fetish. I don't have like a midget fetish or nothing like that. But she was a fine midget.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of when you go around. You look behind. You see if anybody looking. Then you go around the corner with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? On that note, bro.
That we had more topics.
Nah, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
Nigga said had Joe bent like a pretzel.
It's kind of
yeah, I missed y'all. When we gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why you be saying tomorrow?
And I'm always saying yeah.
Wouldn't they gonna be on Friday?
Friday, I probably could do Friday.
I know I can't.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll play it.
Yeah.
We'll play. Hey, Hey, Tune and Joe, that boy say he gonna get his haircut and with his open shirt. they be striking your chest all night,
Oh,
nigga. Oh,
I
the
thought.
whole shit. They
Did
be
I not tell him before we got on here?
yeah, but they be striking them a
But
whole night.
he
Let
wanted to
me
get real. He
let
wanted
me
that.
let me tell you something. Punks jump up to get beat down. Nah, but I'm sexy, and they mad because I'm sexy. You know, everybody can respect the sexiness what Uncle E brings.
Tell
You
him,
feel what I'm saying? And I
tell
don't even got chest hair to be having chest crumbs here, boy. Know what you're talking about? Gotta have chest hair first, Buster.
him.
So, man, you want to take
Yeah,
us out of what?
yeah, man, because they ripping me, man. I ain't about to sit here and take this
I
shit.
like this. I like this one right here by Joe. He say, "Boy, you want me trying to get him so bad."
I ain't about to continue to take this shit, man. Hey,
Yeah, let's get up out of here, y'all.
I'm about to
Let's
just
go.
sit here and get real. No, I'm not. Bully ass motherfucker. It's always the small motherfuckers to be bullied.
Oh man.
Shit. But nah, man. Listen, man. We out of here though, y'all. So, again, Ted, didn't you want to mention your that the VIP cards
Oh yeah. So we got VIP cards.
at Club
Oh,
Tig?
at Club Tigs, you get in free. Everybody be like, "Why we charging people and stuff like that?" We charging people, just to keep the certain type of people out. You don't want to be around a nigga that can't. If a nigga argue about $5 to get in any club, you don't really want to be around that nigga anyway, right? So we trying to
Yeah.
keep them out. Uh, crackheads and shit like that. That helps keep all them type of people out. So that's really why we charging $5, and it helps pay like security and the DJ and stuff like that. Cause a lot of you niggas don't know how to act, so
Mm.
you gotta get security, right? So you get security, you gotta pay for that stuff, right? And we ain't paying for it. We just we gonna the niggas who acting crazy gonna pay for it. But and then you get like deals and stuff on it too. Like we text you deals so you come by and get like deals on free drinks.
Oh
We do
wait,
free
what's the
drinks. We
VIP?
actually we
The
do
VIP cards get you in free?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get you in free at before 12. They get you in free before 12. So it's really like from 9 to 12, this can get you in free. After 12, you gotta pay $5. And a lot of people don't like that anyway. Like, a lot of
I'm
people
not.
I had a
I'm.
dude get in. I had a dude get in for free. Like fuck, he come every weekend. 52 weeks consecutive. He got in free. He
Mhm.
didn't come on time. Now you would have thought we stabbed that nigga in the back because we asked that nigga for $5, bro.
Why
He
you
was
leaving
like,
anyway to go
he,
12?
he
I'm
was
not
like,
leaving nowhere
how,
at
how
12.
much the VIP ticket cost? I mean, card cost?
he walked out. He walked up. He was like $5. Like, man, I ain't paying that to get in here.
That man
He
staying on
walked
business,
off. The boy
man.
came back with $5. We took the $5, and we took the $5 like we broke it. So he was like, man, for real, bro, over $5. I'm like, what you? In my head, I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What you mean, like over five? You gonna do me like this over $5, bro? Damn, dog. Thought we were better than that. I was like, bro, I don't even
Relationship
fucking know
changed
you, my
forever.
nigga. I don't even know
Relationship
you, nigga.
changed.
Like, what the fuck? You know what
How
I'm
much
saying? I
the
don't know.
card, Tig?
You just you get the card and you scan it, and from there you just keep the card on you.
So
Oh,
the
so the
car
card
free?
free?
The card free. You just got to keep it on you, like getting a Sam's Club. Something. It's like Sam's Club, but it's for free.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
give me a call.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all one.
Mm. Well,
Hey.
and
And
stay tuned for the Brown Master competition. A special 8 person party could win a free Crawfish Barrel on the Brown Master, which is me. So you know, hey, and the deadline is going to be next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. The rules is you have to write a full page letter. Nah. I miss Aaliyah. I'm not saying right that, but just write me a little something telling me why you and 7 other people deserve to have the crawfish barrel. What y'all going through? What it is at work? Y'all stressed out? Y'all need a vacation? Or you just simply hungry for crawfish? Write me something. Make it make sense. It could be heartfelt. It could be blunt, straight to the point. I don't give a fuck. But only one person gonna win, and that's whoever I decide. Whoever got the best letter. So that's the rules.
So it's about friends, right? Or just
It's
anything?
about friends. That's the whole That's the whole motive. It's about friends.
And it has to be 4 pages?
No, that was just bullshitting about Aaliyah being, yeah.
4
No,
page letter?
It don't gotta be. Yeah, it don't gotta be 4 pages.
I don't feel like
I'm
I
into
don't
that.
feel
I'm
like
into
that
that.
was the same
Huh?
thing you said the first time.
When does
Huh?
it due?
Next Saturday.
I don't feel
Okay.
like that was the same. I don't feel like that was the same thing you said to write about the first time. You said
Yes,
something
I
else.
did. No, that's what I said.
You sure? Change the prompt. What
I
prompt?
don't.
What she telling?
I don't know what prompt means. You know, man, Chanel a lawyer, bro. She be doing these big words and shit. Nigga be knowing what half the shit she be talking about. I be telling her, talking English.
I feel like your first. If I had something, I could look it up. What you first said to write about versus what you just now said to write about. I don't know if
Nah,
that
it's
was
always
the
been
same
about
thing.
friends. It's always been about that.
I guess it was like friends and
Oh,
how you doing. As long as it's about friends, then you can pretty much take it any way you want to.
It's any
From
way
my
you want
that's what
to.
understanding.
it sounds like now.
Any way you
Oh, she
want to.
said Chanel said writing prompt. So I guess that
We
means the top.
we still lost. We still lost. She put right in like we was gonna get
she
that shit.
Chanel. Oh,
You gotta know your audience. You gotta
she
know
an
your
English
audience.
major. She talking like the rest of us English majors too. That's what that
Yeah, you gotta know your
Yeah,
audience, Chanel.
yeah. Chanel.
I
You
like
gotta know who
writing
the
She got.
first.
She
Wait,
got.
first off, you gotta understand the nigga that making the rules. Fuck,
Yeah, right. I know
I did
too.
not.
Like
I did
I
not
was kind.
understand that.
That was some more shit I was
Oh
just going to ignore and act like I knew what she was talking about. Yeah.
Definitely was gonna let it ride.
Oh
They shake your
Lord
head like,
Jesus.
like,
Hey,
yeah, I got you.
I know some of these words. You hear me?
Oh
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Straight up, definitely was.
Ooh-wee. Oh
Anytime I'm
wait.
talking to somebody smarter than me, I just pretend like I know what they're talking about
She
all the
said
time.
topic. She said topic. So yeah, she agreeing with me that you
Yeah.
changed the topic.
Man, y'all both think the same, man. It's the same shit what I'm talking about. I say the same shit just in a different way. She should comprehend that. Fuck. She should
Oh
comprehend it.
man. At least I
Shit.
know I ain't crazy, so thank you, Chanel. I know that
Y'all
it
just don't
didn't seem
understand
like the
niggas.
same thing.
Y'all just don't understand niggas. That's it.
You don't understand what you trying to do. That's what the problem is.
That's
You
why you
don't.
lost.
That's.
The judge and the jury.
Oh Lord
Guilty.
Jesus,
Guilty. And
that
Chanel,
shit funny.
you can keep it up too. Keep it up. Fucking correcting me and shit. You better go to the program and just nod your head.
Oh Lord Jesus,
Better go to
I
the
am weak.
program.
I'm weak. That shit funny.
But yeah, man. Thank y'all for entertaining us, and thank y'all for being our host, our gracious crowd and fans that we do have. Keep on supporting us. And tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. Tell them to tune in every time we go live. You know, the more views we get, the better, and we can, go to different heights. And Ted could talk about fat girls on a more national level and everything.
So he did. So
You feel?
come up just
Yeah,
to get canceled, huh?
punch
Oh
your butt to
Lord
get beat
Jesus.
down. It's all good. But that's the beauty of it. I mean, speaking your mind, rawness, and that's what it be all about. We may say some crazy shit, but hey, that's our own rawness. It is what it is. It's what we feel to be true. So that's what it is. It's the EBL experience. You got Lady B and Dr. Ted.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
look, the balloons, y'all saw it?
oh, that's how you do the balloons?
Y'all shit don't work, trash ass phone.
Not trash ass phone.
Yeah, I guess it's just me.
Wait, how you do that?
I put up a peace sign.
Man, you must got your settings on.
I don't know.
Let me see. I'm about to do this shit. Man, I don't know how to do it, man.
We
F
gotta
your
go.
phone, Brittany.
Yeah, we gotta go. I'll see
Yeah.
y'all. We'll
Peace
see y'all
out.
next time, same place.
Definitely not the same time, same
All the
place.
same, please. But
Yeah, yeah, probably not. It's all good though. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
did Ernest just hang up?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
he was
trying
on the phone? We still alive, ain't we?